You want to know why you're never going to be successful or get the results that you want in life? It's because you prioritize comfortability. Now, you got to wake up and realize that in this life experience, when you're trying to grow, you're trying to get to a certain echelon that most people can't even get to, or they can't even dream of, you're going to be uncomfortable about 95% of the time. Like, you got to think, like, even the process of growth in itself is all about you basically breaking yourself down so you can rebuild yourself up. When it comes to anything, if you want a better body, if you want better finances, if you want better status, like, the only way that you can get those things is by going through uncomfortable shit. You got to realize that the reason why a lot of these things are so appealing, whether that's money, cars, status, anything, a six-pack, is because majority of the population cannot acquire them, because it takes a certain level of discipline, a certain level of consistency. You need even a very specific mindset to even be able to reach certain goals. If you're thinking of like 99% of the people, you're going to get the same results that most people have, which is average, below average. So, like, just for example, I have a family member, right? They want to basically evolve and elevate their whole body, but every time they go out, they're like, oh, they're self-conscious and they're insecure because they're not where they want to be physically. They feel like people are looking at them. They're not comfortable in their skin. But when I ask them, like, okay, well, like, why are you not going to the gym? They're like, well, because I'm just depressed and I just want to lay around and watch TV because I don't like my body. And it's like, no, you have to switch that thinking. The reason why you are depressed is because you lay around and you don't do anything, and that accumulates and accumulates and accumulates, and then over time, a year later, you look up and now you're out of shape. Or a year later, you look up and now your finances aren't shit because you've been so focused on being comfortable that you're buying things that you don't necessarily need, or you're eating snacks that you don't necessarily need. Like, you're doing things that aren't necessarily important, or, you know what I'm saying, pertinent to your goals or your results. So it's going to take some time. Like, you got to actually, like, literally lock in, cut off all distractions, anything that is taking you away from your goals, and you have to get uncomfortable. That is the only way you're going to get what you want in life. In order to have, if you want life to be easy, right? Or if you want life to be hard, you have to do what's easy. If you want life to be easy, you have to do what's hard. So once you kind of like switch this frame of thinking from, oh, I want to be comfortable all the time, to let me be uncomfortable, that's when you will get the results that you want. And that's when you will manifest the lifestyle that you want and evolve into the highest version of yourself.